Hey, how's it going, church? Hey, look, we love you. We are praying for you, and I hope that I can bring you just a small little bit of encouragement to change up your day, to encourage you for the week that's coming, and encourage you for the day that's ahead of you. I want to point out something I think is truly remarkable for me. It's taught me a lot in my life, and it's about when Jesus is in the Garden of Gethsemane. He's praying, and many of you know this because he's praying, and the Bible talks about him actually sweating blood. And so we know that the burden of having to go to the cross is actually something that Jesus realistically didn't want to have to endure. He was human just like us. He felt pain, he felt all those things. And so he's stressing about having to go to the cross. But what I love, and one of the things that I love about Jesus, is that he models how to live life. And what he says while he's praying in the garden is he said, if it's possible, Lord, let this cup pass. And what I love is what he says right here. He says, but not my will, your will be done. And we know that Jesus modeled the best life for us. That's why we're called Christians. It means little Christ. It means that we're actually modeling what Jesus lived here on earth. And so as you are praying through this season, I don't know about you, but for me, I feel like I'm praying more than ever. I'm talking to God more than ever in every single thing that I'm doing, going from place to place, or just sitting at home like, man, what am I doing? You know what? I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray for people that I'm thinking about in other countries where we've done missions, pray for our pastors, pray for the people in our congregation. And so I just feel like I've been praying more often. And I love that Jesus modeled prayer, that, hey, you know what? We might be struggling, but God, let it be your will, not mine. And even Jesus, like, let that blow your mind. Jesus was like, you know what? God, let it be your will and not mine. So I encourage you while you're praying in this season to always have the things that you're praying for at the forefront of your mind. For me, I have a list of things that I'll pull up in my notes, and I just go down the line and I pray for those people. And ultimately, as we are walking through this insane season of life together, I want you to keep in mind, and I want you to pray a prayer that Jesus himself prayed. Lord, let it be your will and not mine that is done in my life. So I want to pray with you. I want to encourage you to let that just resonate in your mind and in your heart as you begin your day. Dear Heavenly Father, we just thank you so much, God, that ultimately when we allow your will to be done in our lives, we know that it is because you have nothing but good and perfect gifts for us, Lord God. And so we just want to honor you with our lives, and we want to put you before everything else, before our day, before our worries, before our anxieties, Lord God. We just ultimately say that we trust you and we trust your will for our lives. And so, Father, let your will be done and not ours. And we thank you and we love you, and we do thank you for, even though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, even though we walk through hard seasons, Lord God, that you never, ever leave us. We thank you and we love you in Jesus' name. Amen. Church, we love you. Have a great week, and we want to see you at Driving Church on Sunday.